Tapestry by Shearman, a 35 by 45mm limited edition artist's book, consisting of a 13-foot long hole-punched paper strip, accordion folded into a 120-page book and wrapped in a printed paper band. When the pages are removed from the hardcovers, they can be wound through a 15-note mechanical music box, sounding notes. Hand-stamped and numbered, Hastings 2020. First exhibited in Love and Music, M.E. Saltykov, Shchedrin Museum, Kirov, Russia. For my artist's book, I wanted to explore the Bayeux Tapestry and experiment with how specific elements of it could inform the content. I began by sketching out ideas and using a scale colour reproduction of the Bayeux Tapestry as reference, listing all the visual elements that appear, such as human figures, animals, trees, buildings and ships. It is complex and layered, and I was interested in isolating specific areas to experiment using simple shapes to abstract the visual elements of the tapestry. Using tracing paper over the printed reproduction, I marked every instance on the tapestry where there was a human figure. In total, there are 626 human figures scattered across 3 horizontal zones of the tapestry, and I thought the spacing and position of the heads would translate well into sound and rhythm, offering a wide range of musical notes. To transform the visuals into sound, I decided to create a bookwork that could be played through a 15-note mechanical music box. This also meant that I could use my favoured bookmaking format, the miniature concertina. To begin, I scanned in the 1/7 scale colour reproduction of the Bayeux Tapestry, and using Adobe InDesign, resize it to fit across a template consisting of 4 A4 sheets. I marked out with dots the exact position of all 626 heads. I printed the template onto 4 A4 sheets of 180 GSM card. After scoring the lap joint, I cropped down each of the A4 sheets and folded each section into 8. I then cut these into individual strips. Using a metal punch tool, I perforated 3mm holes into the 15 strips of paper. Once all 626 holes were punched, I glued the strips together to form a single 13.3 foot strip. It was this hole punch strip that became a musical score. As the paper strip is fed into the music box and passes between the cylinder and the comb, the holes sound the notes. You can hear a recording of these musical notes in the background of this film. To make the book covers, I cut a strip of book cloth and marked out spaces for the book board. I glued each piece of book board to the cloth and cut them out. I then cut off the corners, glued and turning in the edges to form the finished book cover. After gluing a book cover to each end of the 120-page concertina, I wrapped the finished book in a printed band.